Hey guys, Hepcat Hottie here with another movie update. It's about 3 something in the morning. I took a nap, or I thought I was going to take a nap, but I ended up falling asleep instead. But anyway, hope everybody's doing alright, and this is my latest movie update. For probably the last week, I'm trying to make more videos when I can, and try to upload them and kind of go back to the YouTube. There was a while that I didn't have time to make videos and stuff like that. But anyway, let me start my update because it's a big one. You know me, I buy movies in bulk. Anyway, so first off, I went to Big Lots the other day and I got Xanadu for like $3. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like this movie, but I enjoy it because it has Gene Kelly and I love Gene Kelly and I like musicals, so kind of cool. You know, Xanadu. Oh my god, I've been doing this forever. But anyway, next up, I went to Movie Stop and I went to my local CD Trader and I got some movies. So this is in no particular order. I got the Visitors. This is actually pretty funny, but I know that they remade it into like the English version, and I heard it wasn't that great. But I got that for about $4. Then I actually paid retail for this because I love this movie. It's Class of 1999, and I think this is the sequel to Class of 1984. This is actually pretty good. I mean, it came out in 1990, of course, so it's not as modern, but I really enjoy this. So it has what's in it? Stacy Keach, and it has Malcolm McDonald, and it has, oh my god, what's her name? I'm really bad with names, like I always say, but it's pretty cool. So that's it. They don't. Pam Grier. Oh wow, it says Pamela Grier. Oh, interesting. Anyway, that's the next one. I got the Full Monty. Then I got Auntie Mame. I'm trying to build my musicals and kind of old movies too. Then I got The Pest with John Leguizamo. I haven't seen this in forever. Then I got, this was pretty cool that I found this for this cheap. I don't know if this is good or not. I like Kevin Smith, and this was a View Askew, which is his like production or whatever that he works with, and this is pretty interesting. It's five 20-something slackers are living the good life. All play and no work suits these kids just as just fine as they live comfortably off their government and welfare checks. But when their lives are turned upside down after the system cuts them off from their easy money, excuse me, it's out of the city and off to the country as they embark on a camping trip deep in the wilderness. As they head further into the woods, their fearless leader Donner, which is Jason Lee, um, heads further from sanity. When that has thought to be, when what was thought to be, sorry, a camping trip is actually a famous fatuous, fatuous. I think that's what that says. Search, as you can tell, it's 3 in the morning. Um, for the legendary Bigfoot monster. They are lost, scared, at odds with one another, as they soon realize that if the woods don't kill them, they just might do it themselves. So, I don't know if that's any good, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's a nice little find to add to my collection. Then I got, let's see, hold on a second, because I have like a pile of stuff. Then I got, of course, History of the World Part 1. Every friend that I have that has seen this movie is like, where the frick is Part 2? So, yeah. But anyway, I love this freaking movie. I love Mel Brooks. He's hilarious. So, yeah. I don't think I really have to go into plot. If you want me to go in deeper review or something about any of the movies that I talk about, just leave me, sorry, a request down below, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. If you have any requests for videos, please send it as a private message and not a comment, so at least I can keep track of what videos I need to do or whatever. I would gladly appreciate it. Thanks. The next, on with my updates, I don't want to go over the 10 minutes. Next up, I got Quiet Uncle from Troma, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to build my Troma collection as well, so that's about it. Yeah. Then I got, sorry, I have to take it out of the bag. Um, I got Gremlins 2, which is cool for $3. Got Gremlins 2, and still in the plastic, so I know it's not scratched. I mean, that one was funny. I haven't seen that forever. I got Beethoven, the first one. I know they made like 8 of these, or 10, or 20, how many, but I still love the first one. It's classic to me. Then I got The Whole Nine Yards. I probably have repeats, and somebody that I know was asking me about what do I, do I have movies, and, all the movies that I have, do I have any repeats and stuff like that. I pretty much, like, any repeats that I have, I kind of re-gift them to my friends, so I figured if, and I usually, which is weird, I usually buy repeats of movies I really like, and then I always have friends that like that same movie, so it works out fine. So, next up I got The Hills Have Eyes, the original one, 2 discs, which is kind of cool, for $3. So, and I need to get the remake too, because it was pretty good. And then I got Rockstar, for the metal fan in me. I know it's Marky Mark, or Mark Wahlberg, or whatever he wants to be called, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then I got, this is my little comic book, anime, cartoon little fix that I always have to get in most of the time. I got Wanted with Angelina Jolie. Oh, this has a digital copy. Cool. I can put this on my iPod. Yay! Anyway, that's my nerdy moment. Then I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one. I mean, I grew up with this, so I had to buy it. Can't believe I never owned this. That's sad, but I saw it and I grabbed it, so. And then I got the Incredible Hulk. I got this for cheaper because of the discount of my movie stuff, so I paid less than $10 for this. I paid like 7, so it's kind of pretty cool. And this movie just recently came out. When did it come out? Like last year or something? Damn, it's almost 2 hours anyway. So, I think one of my favorite genres in movies, which is weird, is movies based off of comic books, cartoons, anime, that kind of stuff. I find cool. So I'm trying to collect as much as I can. Even, which is weird, even if the movie sucked, I still get it. Except I won't get the original Hulk. Like, no, I won't spend my money. Now, if somebody gave it to me for free, or I found it for like $1, I would like buy it, because I figure why not. But anyway, like I always do at the end of my videos, I do my recommendation, or the one I found kind of like the coolest in my updates. Actually, this one. It's the Machine Girl from Tokyo Shock. And actually, I haven't seen this yet. I was actually going to see it tonight and talk about it in my update, but I fell asleep. So, I remember watching this trader in, I think it was Fangoria.com or Morgru.com or one of the horror magazines, and I was like, this is kick-ass, because, it's kind of like reminiscent of Bruce Campbell and the Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2 kind of, yeah. But anyway, the guy at the source says it's pretty good. I haven't seen this. Please let me know if this is pretty, what you guys think of this, because I find it neat. It's kind of cool. It's like she's in a schoolgirl uniform and has what is it, a machine gun or some sort of gun. But anyway, hope everybody's doing alright, and that has been my latest update. Have a good night, good day, good evening, because I know everybody all over the world watches YouTube and uses YouTube. So, hasta luego. Bye.